To keep good control of human resources expenses, you must have a formal internal procedure in place that follows best practice for the sector and, in the case of a project grant, comply with the rules set by the donors. To keep control of your expenses, you must keep proper control of salaries and of all mission expenses. The recruitment procedure should be transparent, focus on the competence and integrity of the candidate, and be based on a remuneration policy. At this stage, it is important to plan to obtain references for the staff member recruited. Important: never confuse an employee with a consultant. Employees have an employment contract and receive a salary. They are subordinated to their employer. Consultants provide a service and issue invoices. Found the right candidate? Now you need to offer him or her an employment contract which should be properly drawn up in accordance with the applicable legislation. If an employee's contract period is extended, an amendment to this contract must be drawn up. Keeping control of salary payments also requires properly prepared payslips. You must give details of the salary together with the tax and social security contributions, which must be the subject of a declaration form. If the salary is paid in cash, the payslip should be signed by both the employers and the employee. Here too, you must make sure you comply with the applicable legislation. If an employee works on several projects at once, it is important that you can trace and check how much time is spent on each project. For example, you can draw up monthly timesheet slip by project and have them signed by the employee and an organization manager. Keeping control of salaries, tax, and social security contributions also means ensuring the payment is properly managed by an authorized person. Payment can be made by various means: by bank transfer, by check, or else in cash. You must always ensure that the legally required information appears on the payslip. To keep control of expenses, you must first authorize them. To this end, you should set up an internal procedure for travel expenses using travel authorization orders if necessary. These documents should be approved and signed by management. When expenses are incurred, they should be listed in an expense claim that includes all supporting documents. The expense claim should be signed by the claimant and by an authorized manager. Once the expenses have been authorized, supported, and approved, you can reimburse them by bank transfer, by check, or else in cash, ensuring that proof of payments is retained. In summary, to keep control of your human resources expenses, you must keep control of salaries, from recruitment to salary payment, and keep control of travel expenses, from approval to reimbursement. For project grants, you must ensure that the donor's rules are respected, ideally by means of a compliant checklist.